I mean, I'm old school, so I don't know if line brawls are fun to watch and stuff like that, but not really sure how to answer that, if that makes any sense.
Do you think it should be a thing of the past, or do you think every once in a while something like that is still called for and something that players feel like is necessary, or do you feel like that's something that just shouldn't happen anymore?
Yeah, I feel like players have responses. Obviously, there's some stuff that happened there with their teams. I thought that that's obviously why everything kind of happened. It's one of those things where I feel like both teams were willing, and it's part of the game, man.
Thanks, bud.
Dan Roach.
Hi, Jake. Jake, just a thought on maybe where you're at it and how much are you looking forward to maybe using these final games, but also the playoffs to get a little, to kind of just start fresh and have like this run. Do you know what I mean? From your perspective as a player, because that's you're an optimistic kind of guy, and how much you're looking forward to kind of getting going to that next level.
Yeah, I'm pumped for the playoffs for sure.
And how about a thought on David Backes? Looked like he played his last game last night in St. Louis. Just a thought on what you saw, what he meant to you in his time here as a Boston Bruin.
Yeah, no, he obviously, when I first came in, he was one of the leaders in this team, and they gave him a good tribute there and in St. Louis, and it's emotional. It's emotional to see from just as a friend standpoint. We're friends, and the things that he had to do, especially around this time when he was here with us, had to deal with in certain aspects of where he's playing the lineup, and kind of just expectation. I think that he handled it very well, and just an ultimate professional, and like I said, really good friend of mine. So I haven't talked to him in a little bit, but obviously last night with that video tribute, you could see just the type of emotion he wore it on his sleeve, and that's one thing that no one can ever take away from him is what he's done in his career.
Thank you.
Chris Ryan.
Hey, Jake, what does the team's focus and your focus need to be over the final couple of games here so that you are in a good place to begin the postseason?
Yeah, it's about getting 2 points tonight and just kind of moving forward. Obviously didn't necessarily, I think we obviously thought that we could have played a little bit of a different third period game in New Jersey, and unfortunately get the 2 points there, but that's kind of the focus, is just winning games on. So
how does this year compare to previous years in terms of how you feel about the group going into the postseason?
Different. I mean, obviously, I feel like that's pretty cliche. Everyone always says that, but our forward group's the deepest forward group I've ever been a part of. So, I look at that as an exciting opportunity, and it's one of those things that we don't lack firepower. So that's one thing that I believe will help us, and obviously with just the leadership and the core of this group, it's we always have a chance. So we're in the dance now. It's just a matter of getting ready for it.
Last one, Jimmy Murphy.
Hey, Jake, nice sweatshirt.
Thanks.
Is that you had some last year? Is that some artwork you get done there, or just a regular brand?
I actually don't know. I think I got it a while back.
All right. Well, anyhow, I'm just wondering, one of the things that I think a lot of people notice about your game since you came into the league and just you in general is how much fun you have out there, and, just how you embrace the game. Have you had trouble doing that this year with your struggles, or are you still having fun out there, I guess is my question.
I've been struggling, so it's not fun when you're struggling. It's one of the things that you try to find little positives and things like that, and just move on from there. It's not the end of the world. Obviously, I'd like to do a lot more with what I can do, but at the same time, it obviously hasn't been meant for me. So I understand that my time will come, and like I said earlier, just try to stay positive. But yeah, the game's not fun when you're struggling, man.
Is there anyone you've leaned on, during this season, maybe outside the game that's just kind of an ear to have?
I lean on my dad a lot. Obviously, I don't really lean too many people outside the game. It's one of those things where you're in isolation anyway. So, there's lots of people here in the organization. My teammates obviously have been the ones kind of keeping me going here. So it's one of those things that you want to do it for them in the room, and you want to, obviously be there for them. And they've been there for me. And I've been with this group for 4 years now. We've been through a lot. So they understand that there's ups and downs, and, everyone's different. There's different types of things that go on. And it's just a matter of, like I said, just, being ready for your opportunity and, doing what you can, because I know I can help this team.
Thanks, Jake.
Thanks.
Thanks, Jake.